Welcome back to Orwell. Let's go through the obituaries. Let's see who died. But actually, before I do that, I will say, in between filming, I brought up the code over here. I brought this up and I typed it up on a text document, and I've been working on trying to decode it. Going to decryption websites, they think it's a keyboard replacement, but I couldn't find any keyboards that fit, so we're not sure. I'm not sure what it is yet. But I'm also not that good at decryption. I haven't done, like, I mostly do letter replacement decryption, you know, the easy one. So obviously I don't have a lot of experience yet. Anyway, in loving memory, Patricia Webster Goodman. Patricia Webster, our loving mother, died peacefully on Thursday at the age of 83 at the Bonton City Hospital. Patricia was born... Winnie, are you breaking into the peanuts? What you doing? Yeah, you too. Sorry, my munchkins are getting into trouble. Don't give me that look. Bonton City Hospital. Patricia was born as the youngest of 4 children in a simple farmer couple, Anne and Larry Webster. She grew up and went to school near Fairview, where she met her soon-to-be husband, Ralph Goodman. Why is that name familiar? They married in 1953 and moved to Bonton, where she would soon give birth to Olivia. 2 years later, Ronald. You will always be remembered as the light in our lives. Rest in peace. Added by your children, Olivia and Ronald, and your grandchildren. Oh, sad. Your dear friend Maurice says goodbye to Rachel Whitfield. Rachel Whitfield was full of life until the very end. From the day she was born and even today. Rachel brought smiles to faces wherever she went. She spent her life traveling the world as an aide official, trying to make it a better place. She succeeded. She went right into the hearts of the crisis in Africa, yet Rachel would never ask for anything in return. I'm truly grateful having met you. Yeah, it's a shame that a lot of the people don't ask for anything in return, and then the people who want everything just keep running the world because they keep taking. And we keep letting them take it. Added by Anonymous. Gunter Ahrens, age 63, passed away at his home near Bonton. Though he was friends with many, very few knew the true person behind his gentle smile. Although his achievements in life were numerous, this also means he wasn't the one who sent the email to Nina. This email. Fascinating. That is no blah blah blah. Was a person, gentle smile. Although his achievements in life were numerous, Gunther was a person always filled with self-doubt. That is no wonder, considering the world wronged him over and over again. Yes, he had his mistakes. He wasn't innocent. Who is? Gunther always did what he thought was right. He deserved better, and I will miss you dearly, my friend. I'm willing to believe this was written by the lawyer. Anyway, one moment. Well, I guess before we check out Charles Haney, let's pronounce Gunther dead. Gunther dead. You're telling me we have been chasing a dead man all this time? This is downright impossible. I mean, he did write an email to Nina Mitronova just yesterday, didn't he? Oh, I'm beginning to hate the fact that we can only look at points of data without knowing the full story. Oh, man! You're almost as if that somehow gives you a skewed fucking perspective. Truth is in there, but I just don't see it, damn it. Screw all this. Screw Orwell. Okay. I need to think. Look at all the facts again. Just watch for a while and let me know if anything happens, okay? So, Charles... So the report from the team at Abraham's address just came in. It was completely abandoned. No furniture left, nothing, which is no longer a surprise, I guess. There was one anomaly, though. The living room looked like someone slept in there very recently. Could it be that... I'm not sure. Good question. Charles Haney. My husband Charles passed away last week after years of severe illness and suffering. I spent my whole life with this man and still wish I would have had more time with him. I miss him very much. Still, I like to think of his passing as a redemption. For this I am thankful. We will see each other again. A redemption. They got everything when they hacked us. They got everything. And the fucking newspaper put all eyes on Thought. Hancock! I hate you, you're a genius. With all the new people on our site, proper introductions are in order. Why, hello there. Where did all those people come from? Might it be due to the fact that the fucking biggest newspaper in the goddamn nation just published an article on us? Didn't think they still had an audience that large. The irony is not lost on me. We tried and tried and tried to get our message through, but whatever we did, it wasn't enough to get your attention. And now you show up on our doorstep uninvited, yet still wanting attention. Willikomen, Bienvenue, welcome. Oh, that's another way of saying hello in a different language then, probably, that I don't know. Willikomen. I don't know. Now that you're here, let's have a small chat, shall we? I've got someone here who's desperately eager to meet you all. World, meet my good friend Benjamin Costangen. I'm listening. How do we investigate? Benjamin, meet the world. On first sight, Benjamin seems like a fine man, doesn't he? He's 32. Hey, so am I. I am not... It's Sims! I'm not friends with me. Why am I... Where did that come from? I'll grant you to add more... If there is any. I need to know. Yeah, suddenly you are in the crosshairs there, aren't you, buddy? It's weird when suddenly everyone has your data instead of you having everyone else's, isn't it? Oh, is that a problem? Is it a problem that they have your face? Shame. Benjamin meet the world. On first sight, Benjamin seems like a fine man, doesn't he? He's 32, lives in a cozy house, even has a pregnant fiancée named Amy Peters. Never would you guess what a terrible secret he hides. No. See, Benjamin here is a government agent in a project they apparently call Orwell. Into Orwell we go. How is this possible? This can't be happening. I need to go home now. That's probably a good idea. Oh, I can log off. I'm not going to. Never heard of it? No surprise. I hadn't either. They don't want us to know, at least not yet. Orwell makes it mind-numbingly easy to spy on all of you. Just with a few mouse clicks. Ordinary people recruited from anywhere in the world make those mouse clicks seem as if it all were just a game. Hi, I'm playing a game. Then there's Benjamin. He's the guy who receives your data. He has an elaborate look at it and says, this is the one we'll put in jail. This is the one whose life we're gonna fuck up. It's one hell of a job, isn't it? They might ask, where did this Hancock fella get all this information from? Well, the answer is from the Orwell project itself, because the thing isn't even secure. Of course it isn't. No, I don't expect you to believe me just like that. I'd like to propose something better. Go and ask Benjamin! Oh, I almost forgot that you don't know him. No problemo. Here's his address. Well, it's a good thing he already went home. Because we know where he lives. If you would kindly visit him and send him my best regards, that would be much appreciated. We'll take care of the bastards that sit on the other side of this Orwell project and who dig through our personal files and grin while they look at your nude photos. And Thought is your friend. We'll get them for you. Promise. The thoughts must be free again, Hancock. Oh, I hate that I love it. It's fantastic. Found hints on the whereabouts of Gunther. Luck runs out but safety is good for life. Nope, you are not. No one is safe for life. That's not how that works. I guess we're ending this day? Huh. Is there unprocessed data chunks that we really want to hit? Any conflicting data? Oh, right! We haven't even read this email that Harrison got! Attacking Orwell worked! Oh! That's what I got an achievement for. I read a bunch of things and waited instead of sending this through. But not for long and not again. Not this way. I got you a gift, though. Take a look at your Thought website. Web server. Handle with care. So Hancock wrote that, but there has to have been somewhere else that they were also placed, right? That's the only one most people can get to. I can get to here. Nothing new there. Did he make any other changes? Because that's a thing Initiate would do. Is there anything else I can find? Or did he already move all the information to be the Hancock page? New. One indifference. That's the one I just clicked on. Stop doing that. Nope. Boop. Flawed. Blah, 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 blah. I don't actually expect this to lead to anywhere. And it looks like the answer to that is... I was correct in that assumption. That thought's still free. Name of the way, good files. Okay. Yeah, no, nothing there. Well, that's that. I guess it's time to end the day. On we go to what I believe is the final day. Complete episode 4, because there's only 5 episodes. For achievements, anyway. We learned a lot of things about a lot of people. His identity was compromised, burned from personal information was exposed. Yep. Episode 5, Under the Spreading Chestnut Tree. What? Good. Oh. Hello, Satan. I'm so glad we get to link you into this now. Good morning, investigator. Since you have the most powerful investigative tool at your disposal, I suspect you already know who I am. Not enough, but I would like to know more. But we'll get to that. You, on the other hand, have been a mediocre at best. Only for you. And that's been intentional. You saved the Circle Mall, yes, but let the prime suspect escape. You will do better. Will I? I will be your new advisor on this case. This has become far too important to leave the case to an advisor with an exposed identity. Well, sadly, this mistake cost Sims dearly. Moving forward, we will not speak about him again. As far as you are concerned, he never existed. Did you kill him? With yesterday's reveal of Orwell, sympathizers of this terrorist group have taken to the streets. Yeah, good. We need to show all of the nation Orwell's keeping them safe. We won't allow some fools to trample on everything we've achieved. We must get rid of the imposters pretending to be Abraham Goodfellas. Find out who did it and where they are hiding. Shot in front of house. Thoughts must gather once again. Huh. Oh, this went to Gunther. Not... Oh, never mind. That is the only person it is. I am sorry. I'm truly just blah, blah, blah. Okay, yeah, so that is the one we already knew about. I don't know why it's red now. We will have a conference call at 4 p.m. Sure. Huh. From Gunther to everyone. Members of Thought, my dear friends, as you have all experienced already, we are being besieged by the government. They have denounced us, called us terrorists, turned the public against us. This will stop today. Their days are about to come to an end. I have a plan, but for this to work out, we must meet like we did in the old days, when we had our meetings at Cafe Chestnut. We will have a conference call at 4 p.m. sharp. Gunther! Whoop! Because I'm well aware that a meeting in person won't work out for us. You need not fear surveillance. All has been taken care of. I will contact you. Get in a safe position. Be ready. Abraham Goodfellas. One moment. A gathering? We know Abraham Goodfellas is dead. Someone must be impersonating. This is as clear as crystal. You seem way more certain about him being dead than anyone else. Why is that, Miss Delacroix? We must act swiftly and collect as much evidence as possible before this gathering commences. Thought is certainly up to no good. As you know, processing data chunks is time-consuming. I would say we have time for roughly 20 data chunks. Be considerate. Oh. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. So this is the same email. I mean, is it just going to have it be... Okay, well, I have to see the fact that, yes, they all got the same email. Ghosting. Marcia... Oh. Oh, honestly, that's fair. You think I'm stupid? First, you don't tell me where you're going because you need to ghost. Then hours later, you don't answer your phone. So I called Pers asking for you, and she told me you were at Cyber Cafe Chestnut yesterday evening. Said you stormed in, then furiously wrote something on your PC. Probs this outrageous blog post the news speaks of. Then stormed back out the door only to meet whom? Juliet? Meaning you're back in action with this shitty group and her? Cannot fucking believe it. So now I'm trying email so you can't dodge me any longer. You and me, we're done. I mean it. Man, Marcia, honestly, you probably should have done that sooner if I'm being honest. Good call, Joseph. Nina, you online? No. You are. That's unfortunate. Anything new? Probably not. I feel like I would have been told if anything new had appeared in any of that. Actually, you know what did probably appear that's new? Nope, still doesn't use your computer all day. Or they just didn't think to update that, because why would they? Now, I didn't want Sims to be dead. Gathered for, yeah. Harrison did, though. Harrison knew sending people there would get him killed. Or, you know, I can't guarantee that. He didn't know that. But he thought he was a big tough guy by doing that. HH. Tragedy struck the calm suburb of Fairview earlier Monday morning when residents reported gunshots in the area. Benjamin C., a government employee, was found by his fiancée at the Fairview doorstep shortly after the loud bangs were reported by police by residents of the local area. An ambulance arrived at the scene immediately but was unable to save the victim's life. Just before the incident, Benjamin C. had been doxxed, a practice where online groups leak personal information on the internet with malicious intent by activist group Thought, when they claimed he was linked to a new government initiative. The project, now known as Orwell, allegedly will be used to install mass surveillance on all citizens in the nation. At this time, it remains unclear whether anti-government protests connected to the project's reveal are involved in the crime. I mean, probably? As Thought activists unveil government surveillance system Orwell, supporters gather at former Freedom Memorial. Government stays silent. Once again, Freedom Plaza has become the center of attention, with over a dozen citizens protesting at the ravaged Freedom Memorial on Sunday evening. The cause of this protest is the recent unveiling of Orwell, a mass surveillance program issued in secret by the government. The information was leaked by the activist group Thought, the same group that was brought to public attention as the alleged culprits of the Botan bombings. The group claimed in a recent blog post that they have proof that the government has plans to use this system to put the population of the nation under mass surveillance. We've reached out to the government for a statement about the Orwell project. For some reason, they don't want to tell us about the secret government surveillance project. I think that means that the government is on the up and up. But at the time of publication, we had not received a reply. More on the story as it unfolds. Weird that. Under the lead of Prime Minister Blaine, negotiations about structured re-elections with the opposition have been resumed, leaving experts baffled. The Purchasing President, Cassert, has given the green light to resume negotiations about a re-election. This is the result came from only one day of Prime Minister... Sorry, there's a break there and it hurt my head. Came from only one day of Prime Minister Blaine's visit to Triflith, and it is widely interpreted as a beacon of hope for the crisis-riddled region. Under supervision of the Prime Minister, Cassert and the members of the opposition gathered at the Round Table in Purchasing Presidential Palace after the talks had been discontinued last week. Experts, who had mostly predicted long and difficult talks, are surprised by the sudden change of mind by Cassert due to the Prime Minister's intervention. Meanwhile, the riots in Triflith went on but decreased in intensity significantly as many followers of the opposition called off their planned actions at the news of the Round Table's gatherings. Okay. So, we don't have a lot to grab, but we know it's one of these. So, do I give... Oh, man, this is hard. Because I want to get through the story, but I also want to make sure they get nothing. And it's really, like, I could just be like, hey, by the way, Harrison O'Donnell and Marcia, they broke up. It's very important for Orwell to know that. Oh no, did that use one of my data chunks and now I won't be able to hunt down the killers? That's probably her. Nope, not him. Whoop, doo-doo-doo. Harrison, you were at a cyber cafe yesterday. But also, I want to know. So, this is where Harrison O'Donnell did his dirty work. Probably thinking we would not be able to track him down. Well, I mean, you weren't. We will track him down. You still weren't. So, there's that. I've gone through the information we have on the remaining suspects regarding the impersonation of Abraham Goodfellas. We have received information from a reliable source that O'Donnell is probably the leader of Thalt. Who the fuck's your source? O'Donnell predicted the bombings. That does make him fucking suspicious. I will give you that. We have no idea why O'Donnell hid the posts on the Thought blog and his timeline. He didn't hide all of the posts on the Thought, and we do know why he hid all the posts on his timeline, is so he could keep his job at the national fucking fascist rag. You're wrong. We are yet to clarify why O'Donnell would be frequenting a drugstore so often, because he lives in a trailer and that's the only place he can get groceries. Perhaps he provided the bomb materials. He is a trailer park poor man with no money. Where the fuck's he making bombs? Why would O'Donnell have 2 health insurances? Because he's an idiot? It is apparent that Harrison O'Donnell might well be part of the Bonton bombings. He is probably the one impersonating Goodfellas. I want you to prove this and lock him away for... I knew it. She is not listing... Here's the reasons why I believe this to be true. I'm telling you, this is why it is true. Now I want you to find the reasons that what I have said is true, or make them true, so that we can just get on with this. She's looking for a scapegoat. I'm not giving you a scapegoat. Lobby! Hello, world. The internet is like a chestnut tree, every growing, branching, spreading. Everyone has the right to dwell or relax in its shadow. And we make sure you get your right. Need the web? Got you covered. Out of battery? What did phone do thing? Computer? Oh, okay. Need the web? Got you covered. Out of battery? Charge it here. Need PC access only? Also, yup. Bring your PC or use one of ours. Find us in Stalogen Campus, Complex B, next to the actual cafe. All we ask for is an occasional donation, cash or goods in return. If you can, that's it. Ready. Occasional donation. Interesting. Home to more than 2,048 computing citizens. Hosts. Loading. Hosts. Meet your hosts. Leaner, a.k.a. Persephone, founder and boss of the bunch. Nice to meet you. Ahmed, Rattlesnake. Super admin and all-around super guy. Marcia, the Wicked Witch. She keeps the drinks rolling and bits flowing, so that's why he knows her. Honorable hosts. Former admin and handsome. I think Marcia might be the one who makes this page. Also, that's the picture he uses for his... It's definitely his favorite picture of himself. I shouldn't have put that up. I don't think that helps. Well, former employee... You know what? That does. Doesn't prove anything here, though. High scores. Load high scores. What is the primary goal? To win the game. We award scores for the time spent in our cafe, donating stuff or contributions to the cause by our other means. A hearty yay goes out to these people. Dank Frank. 11 billion points. Hancock with 7. Robot Lady, Multivac, Jagged Y, The Net, Dev Null, Hellerfant, Merv, Honeypot. No, never mind. I just suddenly got hit with an idea that is not logical. Are any of these clickable? Oh, they are. Rattlesnake. Contribution points not counting. Active host. Donated. Working PC. Monitor. Cables. Mouse. Keyboard. Oh, God. Okay. Persephone. Not counting. Active user. PC. Phone. Okay. Jesus. Why would they have these just accessible? Donated 2 pallets of non-alcoholic beverages. Nice, okay. That's cool. Ah, okay, it's only her phone. There's that. Donated 50 the National Beholder mouse pads. Hold on. Fuck. That's it, huh? Shit. Fuck. I was really hoping to get some other information, but apparently this is what we're going. Okay. Shocking. Where the hell are you? Why did you leave Abe's? Our plan was to hide somewhere until we no longer public enemy number 1 or 2. Yeah, so they were living at Abe's place. Yeah, it was before I found out what you did. You exposed a government employee? Take a close look at what happened. They're after us now for sure. Was that necessary? Got a point. Look at the TNB. We've developed a following. If they prosecute us now, it'll be a public outcry. All Harrison is seeing is, what? I have followers? I got a man killed, but that doesn't matter. People love me. Did you get Abraham's email? Yeah, that was crazy. This tiny crowd with their banners won't stop a thing. We'll be gone forever once they get us. That's why they had to leave. Why I had to leave. Oh, I know, all of a sudden he's back and he has a plan? I can't believe it. Where was he this whole time? Will you attend his gathering? Of course. If Abe is there, we must attend. I will hide away someplace I can call in from my notebook. Ugh. You should do the same. Don't hide anywhere you have been in the last 24 hours. I'm not giving anyone that. They might check there first. Will do. My damn phone is gone. Lost his phone. It's like you disappeared this morning. You haven't seen it by chance. Jesus, can you not take care of your stuff? No, I've not seen your phone. Ah, fuck it. Tried to track it down, but it doesn't send a signal. Probably out of battery or something. Yeah, whatever. I'll go on without it till the gathering. Yeah, till the gathering. And now we know she's going to be connecting from there. Let's hold on to that. Desktop. System. Where you been, buddy? Let me help you find your phone. So where you been? Blog post, all makes sense. The Cash, new album, buyout. Just likes a band, that's fine. His own bank account, fine. National Beholder, his own opinion page, makes sense. His own timeline, cool. Help, I need to surprise my girlfriend today. Oh, that was a question he actually put in, I bet. We can't click it, but that's what that is. He wanted to, and that's why he got the flowers, because he got his answer. He had to look up for Benjamin. Just interesting. Headlines. Hologram. Public. Ah. It was in a public photo gallery. Of course it was. Personal. Your life trust invoice. March 2017. Dear Mr. O'Donnell, please find your invoice for our services below. Life Trust Flex. Your total. The total is going to be subtracted automatically from your stocked bank account within the next 2 days. Thank you for trusting in Life Trust. Okay. There's no reply. No, nothing else weird. And the second one, family plus insurance. Has a special health insurance covering family members. That's important. Message for the great. Why would someone like O'Donnell own a health insurance for a family member? Someone like O'Donnell. I mean, someone you've decided isn't a person anymore, because that makes it easier for you to pretend that easier for you to make him a scapegoat? Is that it? Is that what we're going for? From Juliet at Stalagen University. Hey you, I just wanted to thank you for your support on my blog post, for the thoughts. I have a feeling that Nina does not really like me. I hope I didn't do anything wrong. Frankly, she scares me a bit. You know, I don't want to occupy her spot in thought. If you want, we could meet tomorrow at Cafe Chestnut and talk about our great success at Stalagen. Dixon. The next big thing, everything besides Nina, I mean. I study at the campus, you work there, so we're neighbors anyway. Are you in? Work mail address. Huh. And I love you, Hancock. Rebel punk god. Man, somebody. Lily. I love you, Lily? No ideas. As you may or may not have heard, I have been affiliated with a group called Thought in the past. I thought I might as well blow that right into your face before some data miner does and claims shit. Yeah, let them claim shit if they love worthless shit all that much. Once upon a time, there was a daft punk who sought to build an activist group, but failed awfully. The moral of the story is your activism is worth shit because peeps just don't care. As you may or may not have heard, the TNB office is a bunch of cocksuckers. At least now you know. Don't say you haven't been warned. No ideas indeed. Okay. Something. Oh, there's just links I haven't clicked, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's all of them, right? Then 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's only the 6. What's on your phone? Sky chat, gallery, queue tracking. God damn it. Well, we're going to go ahead and go into that information in the next episode. That's right, that is the end of this episode. She wants us to get Harrison. Harrison is absolutely just the easiest fucking fall guy here. But he's just still just a fall guy. I'm wondering if Initiate... Part of me wonders if Initiate is somehow Abraham. But that doesn't seem logical. But then again, nobody really knew Abraham Goodfellas, right? That was the whole point, is he was really hidden away. What if he put out the obituary for Gunther? He went into hiding. He's the one. He's actually always been into memes and shit like that. He's always been that person. But nobody knew it. And that's why it was so easy for him to slip into Initiate. I don't know. But anyway, that is the end of this episode. You guys have yourselves a wonderful night.